Is that how you just greet people? This guy.
It's Guy.
Oh,
It's Guy.
This guy.
How we starting this oddity?
I thought
We could just
we're hosting the Oscars from the red carpet as TV actors. So I'm the good doctor and you're young Sheldon.
How about I love it. Oh, we host the Oscars as Fritex and whatever your guy is.
Just as Fritex and Quancho.
Quancho.
We just keep that going.
We're hosting the Oscar.
But we live in a dungeon, so we have no clue who anybody is.
Maybe we're red carpet interviewers. I'm Fritex or Quancho. You interview young Sheldon. I interview a doctor on the red carpet.
Okay.
I am Fritex.
Yeah, so I'll be Quancho and I'll be like, Fritex, hold up for a second. I see a huge star. This is the good doctor. I don't know his name, but he is the good doctor.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'll be like, I don't know his name, but it's young Sheldon. You'll pretend to be young Sheldon. And then
you do yeah, okay.
And then I'll be Dr. Autism.
Okay.
This is gonna be great.
Wait. Audio test. That's what I thought. Audio test. There we go.
And then what do you think for this episode? We'll do recap of the Oscars. We'll do maybe what our picks were in our favorite movies of the year, and then maybe like a draft of 2023 movies or something.
Sure, I'm down with that.
I
picks each.
Yeah, I also thought we could
be good for social media.
With a little graphic. I thought we could also revise because remember in Missoula we were doing a best did win, could win, should win list of best picture winners, and then rank it based on everything from 2000. I think we can add that in there too.
Okay. Yeah, maybe round it out about an hour.
Yeah.
Pimpin'.
Sweet.
All right, Quancho.
All right, Fritex. I think I'm ready. Oh yeah, that's good. All right, are you ready?
Oh yeah.
Excuse me.
That's perfect.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, play. And live from thy red carpets, it's me, Quancho, the gay auctioneer.
The Quancho, and it is I, Fritex, the faithful bard, at your service, ready to interview some celebrities here in Red Carpet Camelot.
Wait,
you know what? It's been a great year.
I thought I was with Jenny McCarthy. Is this my boy Fritex? This is my guy on
the Quancho. Right, thank God they didn't get me with Mel Gibson.
Well, I know I'm gay, but I'm gay for Jenny McCarthy. So, and I thought she was
her anti-vaccine rants. But it's us. We're interviewing celebrities. We can see who we can find.
I live in a dungeon. I don't know.
I know, it's crazy. I don't know. These are all celebrities. These are people. Oh my God, there's one right there. Who's that?
Who do you see? Who?
He's somebody young.
Is that kind of Jim Parsons comes to mind because of the gay community, but like younger. So maybe like is that young Sheldon? Oh, young Sheldon. You're
youngest of Sheldons, and if I may say so.
You're a TV star. What are you doing here at the Oscars?
It's my duty to support the arts.
Little crybaby. Come to my dungeon. I'll fuck you up.
Bow tie.
I'll fuck you up. Fuck that bow tie. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Hey, leave that little. Yeah, get out of here, little boy. And chill out, little.
What does he think he is?
We're like movies.
He's
been in one movie.
We're like the good actor, like the dungeon actors, you know?
Yeah.
In the dungeons. I don't know any of these people. This guy's just walking right towards me.
Pretty tall.
Why is he wearing scrubs?
Ooh. He doctor of sorts. Is he good? Is he
Uh,
bad?
I am a surgeon.
It is you, the good doctor,
I
Dr.
am.
Autism.
I'm a surgeon.
Dr. Autism, you need to calm down and
But
operate on this patient that is different than you.
I am an actor. I'm a surgeon actor, and I'm having a baby. I don't
Get fucking Dr. Autism out of here.
get him out of here.
This
Shit.
this has been Fritex. Don't don't watch TV. These fucking people are crazy,
We're
Concho.
just and our show's over. We gotta get inside to the holy shit, it's Roddy McDowell. Get him. Is Roddy McDowell still alive?
There is not a chance in green hell that he's alive.
He would have been 90. He would have been 93. He died in 98 at the age of 70.
He lives hard.
So we saw the ghost of Roddy McDowell.
We also saw not a movie.
Well, I did watch a movie.
What'd you? Oh, I did watch a movie as well. I was prepared. I watched a movie, but we watched like a sort of like not. It's like a movie. What do you call it? Like a movie a la
Like
mode. What would you call last night?
Like programming at its finest.
Like, yeah.
It's
in
like
a way, it's
Super
like
Bowl of cinema.
it's like you get the drum set is the movies, and you put a little cowbell on. That's the Oscars. That's what we
was
watched.
this.
And we had Oscar fever.
Oscar Martinez from The Office was there. Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar the Grouch.
The hot dogs.
Oscar Mayer. Yeah, who's the most famous Oscar? It's got to be Oscar Mayer, right?
Oscar De La Hoya is what I think of.
Might be
Oscar. Hot dog versus boxer.
I mean, Oscar the Grouch has got to be up there too.
Oh, he might be.
The Cat, he could be an Oscar. And then there's the Oscars, the big ass show. And we're a movie podcast. If you remember last year, this time of year, we watched The Room and we did that whole review. And then afterwards, we put out a YouTube episode that was just a special of me and you and Marina and Alex watching the Oscars together. Oh,
we had fun.
We did have fun.
And we learned a lot, and we took a lot of ayahuasca, and in the process we learned ourselves. So we decided, and not because of any sort of scheduling crabbiness or anything like that, to shift some stuff around. We know people care about the Oscars, so movies, podcasts, talk.
And I don't know, like, I'm off for the next 3 weeks. Maybe we even fit something in during this time to come out next Monday. Maybe this is just a bonus episode. I don't know.
Maybe an addendum to the party that is The Good, the Bad, and the Movies. I'm Lucas.
I'm Brandon. And this is the Oscar. What did you think of the movie we were supposed to do? Just a little. I was pumped.
Tease. We've done back-to-back full moon pictures.
There was one in between.
Okay. Hated so badly that first full moon pictures episode. And this was the exact opposite.
Yeah, this was like, I know that's another crossover thing. There wasn't that many flashbacks. It was like tasteful, like only purposeful stuff, and like action, and there was actually versus. Loved it. Genuinely loved it.
Yeah, I'm with you. We have good taste.
We have great taste, and let's talk about this year's taste of movies, because honestly,
it was movie year,
and usually, let's say for the most part, movies that are nominated in the Oscars aren't your biggest blockbusters of the year. They're not always the movies
transgender
that people know.
Librarians in Argentina, and people generally don't like them.
If movies are like Christmas, this is the poinsettia that that
Yeah,
accompanies
on
it.
top. And the Oscars, no one gets them. It's a surprise every year. Every year I'm shocked with my jaw on the floor, surprise.
I
And this year was no different.
I genuinely was shocked at the end of the episode, at the end of the show with Al Pacino. Didn't read off
He is
any of the
shocking.
didn't read off
He's
any
just
just walked up.
hammered.
Best well, my card says Oppenheimer, so and everybody's like
Hammered as a railroad spike. Absolutely shocking.
I
Oppenheimer
was
winning. Surprise. And let me just go through the whole thing. Yeah, I was surprised left and right.
so did you watch the whole thing? Because I was working
Yeah.
and it was instead of premiering it from
Yeah.
6:30 to 9:30, this year was like 5 to 8:30. And so
Yeah,
I
it
was
was a
still at work.
surprise. That was a surprise, one of many
So
to be sure.
and it's in California, so it was actually starting at 4 there, and it was on daylight savings, so it felt like 3 p.m. for them.
They got
What a
done at
weird, what a
they got done at
weird,
7:30 there
yeah,
on the biggest night of the year.
what a weird. It's so weird.
That's messaging us.
Seth is messaging us. He's probably doing another video thing.
Probably his Oscar picks.
It's on loop and lose heads. It's definitely not.
I thought Jimmy Kimmel did good.
I thought he did okay. Did you watch
Yeah.
the Golden Globes with Joe Coy, who did it? I didn't
No.
either. And my mom the whole time was like,
were
he's
derided.
the worst. And I
Yeah.
watched some clips of his. It was bad.
Republicans didn't like Jimmy Kimmel's speech, I know, talking to several of them.
I heard several
Should we
Trump
get
references, but
into the politics of our country?
let's wait for the COVID vaccine episode.
Yeah,
The much anticipated one.
Yeah, the updated addendum appendix version.
You can spoilers, you can get oh no, thumbs down.
Oh, I didn't do nothing. I didn't do a thing.
If you're over 65, you can get a second booster shot for the bivalent series now. So
what's bivalence?
So the original mRNA ones were monovalent, so one variant on it. But this bivalent, so it's the newest updated booster that covers. I don't even know what they are anymore. The alpha and omega shit.
I can't get that because I'm not 65 yet.
Well, have you gotten your first bivalent booster?
Sure haven't.
Then you're good. You could go get one of them.
Okay, just any sort of like video rental store will do this.
Exactly. Yeah. Primarily.
Okay.
Primarily, but they're hard to find nowadays. So good
luck. That's right. That's because of like pharmaceutical Biden laws restricting Blockbuster and vaccine.
Supply and demand, yeah.
And it's really a surprise, yeah.
Yeah. So some of the awards last night. There were some obvious ones.
Yeah, there's some big ones. Yeah, award. It's always good to be awarded, Brandon.
It is. And so I was working, like I said, this weekend. I made my techs fill out a ballot each, and all of them were looking at it. They're like, I have no clue what any of these things are. They're like, I heard of Spider-Man. I know Barbie and Oppenheimer because of Barbenheimer, and I know Killers of the Flower Moon. So all of them were like,
because of Scorsese.
Killers down the line.
Yeah, Paul got 6 right.
I think he got 6 right.
Picked Killers a lot.
My text got 2, 2, 3, and 5.
That's pretty bad. You have to almost try to get 2 rough. 2 right.
I know. Like
odds.
A mouse. Yeah, you should be able to get 4 or 5. Just
odds
randomly.
Dictate. One of my top kids, one class had a 12, was the leader in one class.
Not bad.
An 11 in one class, and then I haven't done the smart kids' class. The B-Days kids' class.
Marina hit 10 out of 23. She hit double digits, I think, for the first time.
Brilliant.
And Alex got 15. She was killing it.
That's a woman. She's a smart lady.
That's a woman. That's a woman.
For you.
And we tied. We each got 17. And we
then
did a little tie break.
Barely tie break because we picked who would be further. We picked who would be last in memoriam. And neither of us picked Tina Turner, which is a pretty wild last choice.
Yeah.
But my choice of Billy Friedkin was one person ahead of your choice.
Yours was third to last. Mine was fourth to last. Because I was sitting there, I was
versus pro pre-penultimate.
I was like, it could be Alan Arkin, it could be Pee Wee
Then Alan Arkin
Herman, it
went
could
off.
be
Then Pee
Matthew
Wee Herman went
Perry,
off.
Tom Wilkinson. Alan Arkin was like the third one. I was like, oh, thank God.
Yeah, good choices. And
But I
so
knew
I'm the
Carl Weathers
champion.
died in February, so I was like, it could be him.
Richard Lewis was on there. Sad
Yep.
night, and I was cheering throughout it all once I saw William Friedkin's name cross the screen. Because that means, listeners, that Brandon has to lock himself in a room until he finishes Showa in one sitting with his eyes open the whole time. No blinking.
How long was that one?
I think it's 9 hours.
Fuck, I thought it was 7.
Of Holocaust interviews.
Okay, so
Holocaust, a ripe topic at the awards.
Yeah,
headlined by the Zone of Interest, surprisingly winning a couple of awards.
Yeah, it was one of the it was top 3 in winners, I think.
Oppenheimer ended up with a surprising 7 wins, 8 wins. What did it end up with?
7. I honestly thought that was
7.
I didn't think surprising. I thought it was going to take over 7.
I'm surprised, and then Poor Things with a shocking 5 wins.
I think 4, 5. Yeah, 5.
And then third, Zone of Interest with the pretty shocking 3 wins.
Yeah. So
2 wins, 3 wins,
2. So looking at these, what did you see up to this year?
I had seen from the Best Picture list. I'd seen Anatomy of a Fall, my favorite movie of the year. I had seen Oppenheimer. I had seen. I don't have the list in front of me.
Killers of the Flower Moon.
Yes.
Did you watch Past Lives? You watched Past Lives, didn't you?
No, did not.
You watched Zone of Interest.
Did watch Zone of Interest.
You didn't watch Barbie. You didn't watch Holdovers. You didn't watch Maestro or American Fiction. Did you see Poor Things?
Poorly. I did see Poor Things. So I got 4.
Oh, you did. You got 5 of the 10.
5.
Now, see, I only saw 2 of them.
Ooh.
I thought I had. I saw Barbie and the Holdovers. I thought I had another week before the Oscars, and this last week I worked 6 days, and on top of editing and baby and all that, and so I was like, really told myself, it was like Saturday last week, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch the Holdovers, I'm gonna watch Poor Things, I'm gonna watch Oppenheimer. Those are the 3 I want to see, because I think honestly those are the 3 front runners, yeah. And then a surprising Zone of Interest. But I only got the Holdovers, and I didn't get to the round to the other 2. So I was shooting in the dark.
Yeah, but movie guys can talk movies without seeing movies. That's what we do. I think that's chill and relaxed of us. Okay.
So what about the small ones, the shorts? I mean, those are a toss-up every year.
Pretty surprising. John and Yoko, yeah, that one had my jaw on the floor. I was surprised to see them. And Sean Lennon, not John Lennon, but he kind of looks like him, was out there winning awards, giving an Oscars.
I kind of read the plot